Give me a sign, baby. So tell me you want me, baby, baby. Let go of my feet, let go of my feet. Give me a sign, baby. So tell me you want me, baby, baby, baby,
We're currently dining at Street Organics in Takapuna, and we've got this beautiful, beautiful array of food that I can't wait to devour. So I got a green colada smoothie, so that's got blue spirulina in it, which gives it that beautiful colour. And then I've got some spiralised veggies with tofu and tamari sauce, and peanut butter waffles with fruit and chocolate hazelnut spread, and jackfruit tacos as well with like really nice looking guacamole. So I'm lucky enough to have my beautiful friend Sarah dining with me today, and sorry I'm losing my voice a little bit, but I'll do my best. So Sarah was one of the first people, she was the first person ever to inspire me to change my diet because of everything she kept posting online, and it was kind of in my face all the time and kind of planted the seed to change my whole perspective towards things. So I just wanted to ask her, what was the first thing that inspired you to change your diet and become vegan?
So the first thing that inspired me to change my diet was a documentary I actually watched on Netflix. It was called Cowspiracy, and it just really accentuated the link between climate change and diet. So I actually found out that animal agriculture was one of the leading factors in climate change, far surpassing cars, trains and planes combined from emissions, etc. And that really planted the seed for me to kind of look more into what I was actually eating. I didn't realise it had such a big impact on so many other things in the world. So I went from eating meat, dairy and eggs, standard New Zealand diet overnight, to plant-based, and I had no idea what I was doing at first, and I had a really, really bad relationship with food at the beginning, and yeah, veganism helped me just look into what I was eating and make the change. I experienced a lot of health benefits, so yeah, it was really that documentary that inspired me, and lots of influences as well online, lots of actors like Woody Harrelson, he was a big advocate, Billie Eilish now as well, so yeah.
Just one more thing on that question, because you said you gave up the standard New Zealand diet overnight. Did you literally just make the change and was good from there, or did it take a while to get into it and learn what kind of foods to eat instead?
Yeah, I did. So I had no idea what I was doing at the beginning. Literally no idea. I didn't like tofu because I didn't know how to cook it. Didn't know what I was doing at all. So I looked at online resources. I looked at YouTube videos, Instagram. Really educated myself about what I was meant to be eating, with vitamins and minerals, etc. And now I think I have it down to a science. Just really back to whole foods, plant-based eating, which is actually why this place is really good as well, because they have simple whole foods that are really delicious and really good for you as well. So, yeah.
Okay, cool. And the next question, how do you deal with societal pressures? Because I know it can be quite hard when you go out to dinner, or if you're dining at a restaurant and your meal is different to everyone else's, or even people who ask you online or people who you see in the street. How do you deal with them when they don't understand your way of living and they might criticise you and give you judgment towards being vegan?
So it was really hard at the beginning, but I find leading by example really just quietens any negative things towards my diet. I feel if you lead a life by example, then it really encourages others to come to the diet. So before I went vegan, I was quite sickly, had a really bad relationship with food, and then obviously I want people to come to the movement for the animals, for the environment, and for general well-being and health of others. So yeah, just leading by example and living a good life and staying healthy and active and eating well, and then yeah, people just want to come to the lifestyle if they see me doing well. So that's really good too.
That's perfect. Thank you.
So give me a sign, baby. So tell me you want me, baby.